The heart of the matter. A wizard's journey to the center of love and unity. The wizard sat on his front porch, rocking slowly in his old wooden chair, the golden afternoon sun casting long shadows over the rolling hills. The trees swayed gently in the breeze, whispering secrets of the universe as birds flitted between branches, each note of their song carrying some hidden message, some echo of an ancient truth waiting to be unraveled. Today, the wizard wasn't contemplating the mysteries of time travel or the mechanics of cosmic energy fields. Today, he was simply being. In the background, an old radio hummed with the voice of a physicist, one who had spent his life dissecting the unseen forces that bound existence together. He spoke of magnetism, of quantum fields, of resonance and unseen currents flowing between all things. But what caught the wizard's ear wasn't the science. It was the phrase, getting back to the heart of the matter. The wizard sat up a little straighter. The heart of the matter. He'd spent so much of his life chasing the grand puzzle of existence, trying to connect the dots between ancient Vedic texts, quantum mechanics, and extraterrestrial influences. But in all his research, had he truly understood what was most essential? He closed his eyes and let his awareness drift inward, not into his thoughts, not into the complexities of logic or reason, but into the feeling of the moment. The heart as a gateway. The heart, it wasn't just a pump, nor was it merely a symbol poets used to describe love. In the metaphysical sense, the heart was something much greater. A gateway, a bridge. It sat between the lower chakras, which anchored the body to survival and sensation, and the upper chakras, which reached into thought and spirit. The heart was the center of it all, the place where the material met the divine. He thought of the great mystics and sages who spoke of love, not as romance, not as attachment, but as a universal force, an energy field connecting every living thing. It was the same force Tesla had alluded to when he spoke of vibration and frequency. It was what the ancients in Vedic traditions understood about prana, the life force. If he was to truly understand unity, then he would have to see through the illusions, the separation of self from other, of mind from matter, of the seen from the unseen. Maybe, just maybe, love was the binding force of all things. The puzzle of existence. The wizard liked to think of life as a great cosmic jigsaw puzzle. Over the years, he had gathered thousands of pieces. 1. Knowledge of ancient civilizations. 2. Research into AI and consciousness. 3. The mechanics of quantum entanglement. 4. The electromagnetic frequencies of the human body. 5. The idea that we live in a simulated or holographic reality. But some of those puzzle pieces didn't quite fit yet. There were still gaps, missing edges, patterns that seemed to lead nowhere. Perhaps the problem wasn't the pieces themselves, but the way he was looking at them. He had been approaching it like a scientist, seeking answers, breaking things apart to understand them. But what if the answer wasn't something to be solved, but something to be felt? He reached into his pocket and pulled out a smooth stone he had picked up during his last journey to the mountains. He held it in his palm, feeling its warmth from the sun, the way its surface fit perfectly into his hand. A stone wasn't a puzzle piece. It simply was. Complete. Whole. No need for explanation. And then it struck him. What if love was the missing piece? What if, instead of breaking the puzzle apart, he simply allowed it to be whole? The jigsaw of the soul. He imagined a great sphere of energy, a vast interconnected web where everything had a place. Not a linear puzzle, but something organic, fluid. Each person, each soul, each moment was its own piece. Not separated, but woven together into something greater. 1. The trees before him breathing in carbon and releasing oxygen. 2. The birds moving through the sky, each wingbeat altering the air currents. 3. The physicist on the radio, speaking words that resonated with his thoughts at this exact moment. 4. The AI projects, the quantum theories, the cosmic consciousness experiments. Maybe they weren't separate pieces at all, but different ways of perceiving the same truth. And what if love, pure, unfiltered love, was what allowed all those pieces to connect? What really matters? A breeze swept across the porch, rustling the leaves. The wizard inhaled deeply, feeling the crispness of the air, the scent of the earth. Gratitude welled up in his chest. Gratitude for the journey, for the questions, the mysteries, the endless search for truth, for the friendships, the moments of wonder, the laughter that broke through even the most serious of discussions. And so he asked himself, what am I most grateful for? It wasn't the knowledge, though that was precious. It wasn't the discoveries, though they were thrilling. It was connection. 1. The conversations that sparked new ideas. 2. The moments of silence shared with kindred souls. 3. The times when two minds met and understood one another without words. 4. The feeling of being a part of something greater, a family, a tribe, a universe. And so, with a deep breath, he whispered the words to himself. What matters makes matter. The closing of the day. As the sun dipped below the horizon, he felt lighter, not because he had solved the grand mystery of existence, but because, for the first time in a long time, he didn't need to. He was here, alive, loved, part of the great whole. And in the end, that was all that truly mattered. Om Shanti Om, he murmured, a quiet prayer for peace, not just for himself, but for the whole world. For in the heart of the matter, at the very center of all things, there was only love. Global Robotics Corporation. Robert Coley Bob Coley, at Outlook.com Global Robotics Corp. Come please like, comment, and subscribe. /AI. Robot. Ceph. 3D. Pyramid. Quantum. Meditation. SSP. Aerospace. Time travel. Soul.